Hey traders, welcome to the full market analysis for the 29th of August, the final market analysis for this coming week. And I'll be doing the weekly Forex forecast at the weekend once markets have closed to give you some longer term views of the market. And hopefully you'll enjoy that. Congratulations if you're in the VIP room, VIP signals room. That is a separate room for signals where I give you the entry point. 3407, stop 3403, target 3421. Looks like it's going to be hit any second now. So congratulations, traders. Now, one thing, there's a few questions coming in. Let me just have a quick look. Yeah, that's okay. So let's go to the pound Canadian. Now, one of the exit strategies that we do often use, there's a few, and the most difficult part that I've ever found in 35 years of trading is actually where to take your profits. We have the targets already stipulated on the Advanced Pro charts down here. So that's easy. That's the easy bit, isn't it? If it went done that every time as quickly as that, then happy days, everyone would be billionaires. All right, but it doesn't happen like that, unfortunately. Now, we do say that as long as the price is green, in this instance green here, then we hold on as long as we can. We squeeze and squeeze as much profit out of the market as we possibly can. We can see now that the reversal system is showing 99.2% chance of reversing. In other words, it's got to this point here and the price is highly likely to bounce. Now, it doesn't mean to say it's a buy by any means. It just means to say that it's possibly an exit. 100% up here somewhere, then of course it's a no-brainer. So it is subjective. It's Friday afternoon. Do we want to take 200 pips off the table? Yes, we do. We're happy with that. We've got some lovely positions, beautiful positions, still motoring and making profits, and everything is in profit. So make the most of these days when this happens, because you want to squeeze as much profit out of your market as you can, because you never know when it's going to go completely sideways. So we've had the inflation data. I'll go through the rest of the moves for you in the next few minutes, but let's have a quick look around just to see if we're missing anything, and we are not. We can see that the DXY US dollar is completely sideways, has been for a few weeks. So it's very difficult to trade anything US dollar. That's okay. We don't mind because we've got the miners and we've got the yens. Let's see what's going on with the yen. So we don't really want to be trading any dollar pairs until there's clear sense of correlation and direction in terms of the market. Similar situation for the yen futures. We've got a couple. We've got one position on the yen, Canadian yen, but that's more of a Canadian story than a yen story. As we can see here, the price is completely sideways. This is very rare. I don't remember seeing this for so long, but I've been doing this so long, it's probably happened before. And also Swiss franc futures, completely sideways. This is most unusual. But anyway, while we wait for those correlations to kick in and take place, then we'll make a lot of money in the miners. The only one I saw here was the Dow Jones. I posted this in the VIP signals room, so if you're in it, congratulations. We got a big target down at 43,986, but we'll have to see how far this goes. Hold on, it should do very well. Have a look at this very early in the move. Gold we know about. Quick look at oil. We had a profit in oil, didn't we? A few days ago. Nice one. Let's flick through the ends. Dollars. Well, your guess is as good as mine. If you want to trade the euro dollar, happy days. But when it's floating in between support and resistance, it's a very difficult situation. Now, the Aussie USD did make a profit for us, didn't it? A week or so ago. Into strong dollar. Now, one of the questions coming is convergence, understanding of that. So let's have a look. So This is convergence. This is when you see an area of demand, this blue area here, hitting another area of demand, which is the buying power of 76. Above 60 or 65 is very strong. 76 is amazingly strong. And so as the price comes into there, you want to be buying it there, right on the money, okay, or as soon as possible. You can wait for change of character if you want, totally up to you, a little bit delayed. I personally will be buying it as the price goes down. This might feel counterintuitive, but this is a very high liquidity sweep. So it's very high liquidity into this area. Very few people know it, very few people understand it, even fewer people have the settings. Only you and I know about this, and that's how I like it. Same with the Kiwi. You can see the price come into demand at the same time as the buying power of 75 bounce, it goes up. We do have a position getting ready on the US yen. This is based upon a buying power of 79, as we can see, onto demand. So I've got a limit order there, just on top of that area. So I haven't seen these markets today, so I'm just flicking through. Give you my thoughts as pound Aussie. Well, the pound Aussie now, let's have a look at that. That's interesting. See, look, I only had a 2-to-1 risk to reward on this one, somewhere there. And this is a very good example of exiting early. So always better to go for the big targets down here, 469 pips. It might not get there. It might not get there. But have a look at the reversal probabilities, 86.6%. If it gets to 100, we showed with the pound Canadian or close to it up here, then of course we will exit. In the meantime, price will continue down. There's no reason for this to reverse. There's not enough reverse, not enough buyers coming back into the market to make this a reverse, unlike the pound Canadian, where we can see that this is almost 100% chance of this price going up. So understanding that will actually give you the power to make better decisions and hold on to those profitable positions much longer than you've probably ever done. And sometimes I don't mind getting it wrong if I've got 2 times risk or 3 times risk, whatever it is, but holding on to the position is the key for most of your positions. Let's flick down. New Zealand Canadian, again a beautiful convergence into a buying power of 72, and it did have change of character, didn't it? It's gone green. See this here? It went green here, or just before. So this is just a beautiful pull up back up to where was it? 82.44. But again, when you're asking the market to bank 174 pips with a 32 pip stop loss, you don't mind waiting. It's not a problem. Go and play golf, whatever you do. Euro New Zealand, we can see clearly that the price came into supply. The yellow zone is supply, and a beautiful entry there. Wonderful. Heading for target of 197. Probably might not be today. Doesn't matter. Euro Swiss, New Zealand Swiss. This is similar to the Aussie Swiss, isn't it? See that, how it comes into buy power 81 with convergence. And then you have a buy signal. That's the other thing. There's a buy signal there. See that? You can just about see it, a triangle formation. So that candle there is the one. If you want to get really zoom in, you can zoom in. There it is there. And the Heikin Ashi candles go green. I don't bother with that, but that's totally up to you. Canadian Swiss looking okay. Nothing spectacular, but nonetheless beautiful, beautiful on demand. Very strong buy power. Flicking through. So very, very quickly, very, very easily, you don't waste any time with the markets. Yeah, if it's just drifting, not in any extreme position of demand or supply, then you don't want to be in it. Canadian yen, beautiful position here into very strong. The positive divergence, strong 72, buy power 77 actually, and the advanced pro charts tells you when to buy. Just buy. Demand means buy. Bitcoin's hesitating a little bit. It's all right. Doesn't matter. As long as you got 90% of your positions making 99% of your profits, then it doesn't matter which ones get stopped out. Euro, pound, yeah, this one came back into demand. I posted this earlier in the week. Nice quick profit. It's not doing much. This is not one of my favorite pairs. So gold is looking good, everything's looking good, all the positions are making money, happy days. Just makes the weekend a lot more fun, doesn't it? Look out for the US yen. And I will, as I said, be doing the weekly Forex forecast at the weekend. Once we know markets have closed, then we can actually start looking long term to see what positions are likely to start moving next week. Well, all I can say is congratulations, VIP members. You're doing amazingly well. Thanks very much for your questions. Thanks for your support. I mean, I would be doing this anyway, don't get me wrong, but I just wouldn't be doing these videos. I'll be just analysing the markets for 10 minutes and then going off somewhere. But I love it, so hopefully you love it too. Have a wonderful weekend.